Good morning, all. Camelback Trading 2724 coming to you this Friday morning, April 24th. We're looking at the market profile of the SPY ETF here on Window Trader. And right now, with just over an hour to go prior to the opening, we're trading in balance, in value. We had an attempt at a trend day up. We ended up with an afternoon rally high, basically going to call this a double distribution day. You had the upper distribution here in the morning, the lower down here. I'm going to put the middle of it right at our afternoon rally high. So right now we're trading in the lower end of the distribution. So let's go over destinations and a game plan for this morning. So for the upside, your first destination will be K's high of 281.53, which was our afternoon rally high. Then yesterday's high of 283.94. Afternoon rally high from the 20th. Right, we got into that day, but we didn't get up there. 285.13, and then that day's high of 286.29, which if we do not get, will be a weekly high, right? And then 287.30 is also a weekly high in the top of our 10-day balance right now. So we'll have two weekly highs pretty close to each other if we don't take this out. For the downside, first destination will be 278.75. which is yesterday's low. Then we have 278.22, afternoon pullback low, H period from the 22nd. Today's pre-market low of 277.18, daily low of 276.91, 9 wide from the 21st at 273.86, and then a daily low of 272.02. And if we don't take that out, that will then be a weekly low. And our other weekly low is 271.41. So if we don't take out this week's high and low as of now, we're going to have two weekly highs fairly close to each other and two weekly lows fairly close to each other and an inside week. So again, it's going to make for some real interesting times going forward if that's the case when we take out one side or the other. And right now, pre-market high is 280.98. So actually, that will be our first destination on the upside before we even get to the afternoon rally high. So what's the game plan? Well, again, opening in balance, in value. It's the least, right? It's the worst of the risk-reward trades. You're probably going to get a lot of chop inside of here. One trade I would consider taking. We're in the lower end of the distribution. If we were to trade up around L's high, you can take a put position, expecting the afternoon rally high to hold. If it holds, then you stay in the trade and see if we get back down to where our POC was again or even below yesterday's opening. If you get back inside M period, you can trade M period's range. So that's a put play. If it gets accepted above K period, I'm out of the trade because now we're in the upper end of the distribution. Now, acceptance doesn't mean just going above it. Acceptance means getting above it, getting acceleration, one time framing up above it. So those are the things you look for. As far as a call play right now, early, right in here, I absolutely do not have one. If we stay inside the M period, there's a good chance you're going to chop between M period, right, between yesterday's opening and almost the daily low. So I do not have a call play as of right now. If we're to open here, though, chop around back and forth through the opening like we usually do, and then get above the opening, you can take a trade to look for the afternoon rally high and then get out of the trade. So that would be the only way I would take a call play right now prior to getting more market-generated information. Now, let's go to the charts. Just going to show you the weekly and daily for right now. So the weekly chart, this is incredibly important. We have an inside week right now. So if we do not take out last week's high or low today, we're going to have an inside week. And again, the highs are going to be very close to each other. The lows are going to be very close to each other, which means when we come out of it next week, one way or the other, we're probably going to get some decent movement. Right now, we have a triple top, right? I'm using that week's high of 288.52 as the top of it. So that's going to be very important to see which way we come out. We are one time framing up 4 weeks right now, even though we're not getting any distance this week, and even though it's an inside week, we have not taken out the previous week's low. It is still one time framing up. And then the daily, 10-day balance right now. Smack in the middle of it, right? Just about. Right now we're trading at 280.23. We're a little bit above it. 50-day moving average. We've gotten above it 3 times, have not been able to hold it. Right now it's about, again, it's not exact. I'm going to say around 281.61. It'll be lower when we open. So put it anywhere between 281, 281.50 for now. So the question is, are we going to be able to get and hold the 50-day moving average? My afternoon rally high is 281.53. So that's a really, really crucial level. It's going to be right around the afternoon, the 50-day moving average and the afternoon rally high. If you can't get acceptance above there, you're probably going to rotate to the bottom of yesterday's range. Good luck trading today. Have a great day, and we will recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.